السلام عليكم ورحمة الله إخوة وإخوات أهلا وسهلا في دروس على آية الأول على الكتاب. Sure, I got you. I'm gonna translate that. So, may peace be upon you, brothers and sisters in Islam. Welcome, Ahlan wa sahlan fi durusun. Welcome to the lesson on Ayat al-Awwal, on the first ayat, ala al-Kitab, on al-Kitab, which is another name for al-Fatiha. So the Bismillah, B-I-S-M-I-L-L-A. So I'm trying to do the segment where I do that, but I want to give you something else with it, inshallah. So, okay. So bear with me, bi-Idhnillah ta'ala, inshallah. So tell your kids, go piece of paper and pencil, inshallah. I'm gonna tell you a little story or a little hadith, inshallah. By the time I finish that, you should have a pencil and paper, then you can write it down. So I wanted to do either two things, either this, and I'll explain this in a minute. Either this, somebody do this to you, that's not good. Somebody do this to you like this, that's not good. I want to explain that, and I want to explain the salams. Alhamdulillah. Don't mind me, inshallah. That's my little therapy clay, trying to get my hands stronger, inshallah. So now they tell me we'll get the pencil and paper, so I got like about maybe 20, 30 seconds, inshallah, for you. Bismillah, inshallah. So listen, the salams. Assalamu alaikum. That's not how you say hi and bye in Islam. A lot of people use that to say hi or they leaving or get the phone. Assalamu alaikum. That's not how you say hi and bye in Islam. How you say hi is marhaban. How you say bye is ma'a salama. But we are people of dua. We are people that put dua on each other. We say prayers for each other. So listen, the salams. Let me explain the salams, the origin of the salams. So revelation came to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So let's just say like a part of Philly. Let's say like Logan, like he was from Logan, or say like a Logan section. He was from Quraysh, so everybody knew him. You know what I'm saying? So and everybody knew each other. You had fathers and sons, uncles and nephews, mothers and daughters. Everybody knew each other. So basically everybody dressed the same, thobes and kimars and everybody, they all dressed like that anyway. So Islam came. The Prophet ﷺ started, pumping the dawah. So some people accepted it, some people wasn't accepting it. So the people that was accepting it was Muslim people. Of course, people that wasn't accepting it was Kafirs, were unbelievers, non-believers, and they didn't like the Muslims. They would harm the Muslims, like put their hands on them and stuff like that when they was praying and stuff. It was real rough. So Assalamu alaikum means may peace be upon you. May peace be upon you. That's not how you say hi and bye. So if I'm walking down the street and I see my uncle and them, and I know that we got beef. We got beef last week because they're not Muslim. We going to war. So I see him on the street. So if he says to me, Assalamu alaikum, may peace be upon you. And so I know he don't want no harm. He don't want no trouble. He don't want no smoke. So I say, wa alaikum salam, may peace be upon you. So in turn, he knows that I want no smoke. So that was cool. So now we know we can, I can walk down the street, turn my back and walk down the street, and he ain't gonna do nothing to me. So that's the origin of salam. May peace be upon you. So that's why they seen each other. They didn't know what it was. So I see you because last week you was a Kafir. This week you Muslim. So now I see you because you dress like that anyway. Because we from the same neighborhood. So everybody dressed the same. So the salams don't mean hi or bye. Salams mean may peace be upon you. So when the salams are sunnah to give. Sunnah, that means that that they don't. It's not a have to, but you have to return them. F1, excuse me. You have to return them because if I say may peace be upon you, and then you don't say nothing back, then we got smoked and we got problems. And okay, yeah, obviously you know what I'm on. That's how it started. You know what I'm on. You return them, then I might get you. I see you again, I might get you because I know you don't want peace be upon me. You know what I'm on. So that's the origin of the salam. So the salam doesn't mean hi or bye. So inshallah, you take that little bit of dawah, and it'll help you inshallah. So you should have the pen and paper by now. Where's my paper? My little clay at? So, okay, got the pen, inshallah, pen and paper. So, B-I-S-M-I-L, Bismil, M-I-L, Bismil, L-A, Bismillah, / here, H-E-A-R. So we gonna give me 15 seconds. Bismillah, here, Rah, R-A-H, hard H, Rah, / M-A. So give me 25 seconds. Bismillah, here, Rahmah, 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 Bismillah, here, Rahmah. All right, so yeah, mashallah. So remember I was telling you about this. And the people of knowledge, the students or whatever that study hadith, you ever see somebody do this, I'm gonna tell you what's behind this right here. Shaking of the shirt. So we go back in history of the Imam Malik rahimahullah ta'ala. Imam Malik was a scholar of hadith. He used to travel for hadith. He couldn't go on the phone and he couldn't go on Facebook or because that wasn't around, that wasn't there, that wasn't out. He couldn't get on the phone, that wasn't out either. So he had to travel. He couldn't get in the car or a plane that wasn't out either, or a train that wasn't out either. That wasn't out there. It wasn't even invented yet. So he get on a camel or a horse or a donkey. So he traveled months to get this one hadith from he heard that the guy in the town had the hadith in this town. So he got to the town, he asked the people where he at, who was the guy at, and they said he over there. So he seen the guy around donkeys, right? The guy was around donkeys, so he went like this to the donkey. So the donkey came over and put his head in his shirt, and he dropped his shirt down. He dropped his shirt down and started laughing. Started laughing. Imam Malik seen that from afar and turned around and left after he traveled for months to get a hadith from this dude. Why? Why did he do that? Should I tell y'all now, or should I wait till the next lesson? I'm gonna wait for a couple minutes, inshallah, because I don't like when people do that to me. Tell me, tell me something, don't tell me. So yeah. So when he went like this and dropped his shirt and started laughing, he deceived the donkey, because that's how he used to feed the donkeys. They used to put the hay in their shirt, and donkey would put their head in and eat the hay. So when he went like this, the donkey thought it was time to eat. So the donkey came over, he dropped the shirt and started laughing. So that showed Imam Malik that he had some deception in him. So Imam Malik said, I can't get no hadith from a dude like that, because the hadith has isnad. Isnad is the chain, the narration. Like say if somebody tell you something, like Mark tell you something, you be like, Mark, who told you that? You be like, John. You be like, yeah, John told you. You catch up with John, like, yo, you heard Mark such. You be like, yeah. Who told you, Mark? Craig. You be like, yeah. Oh man, you catch up with Craig. Craig say, Brian, Tom, and Brian, Tom, and somebody else. And you be like, Brian, like, yo, that nigga Brian, man, he's a liar. So you can't take his word. He get high and all that. You can't take his word. He'll say anything. So that makes, in a hadith, you have an isnad. If somebody's in that chain of narration that's in the hadith that has something with them, they're a thief or a liar, that makes the hadith weak. You can't take it from him. So Imam Malik seen that the dude had deception in him, so he was like, man, I'm out. I can't take from him. After traveling for months, so he want to chance it, because that makes your hadith, that makes the narration weak. The hadith weak. If you got somebody in that joint that's a liar or a thief or something like that, so they're questionable. So now that's it. That's now you know what's behind this. If somebody would do this to you while you're talking. Then they be like, man, get out of there. Because you just some students who do that, like they told us to do, like, yo, you gonna do it? Like, yo, I'm gonna do it. They be like, come on, man, give you this. Like, come on, man, do this. This behind it, that's behind those little hadith I just told you. That's behind that. So inshallah, you take these little stories. Inshallah, you benefit from the Bismillah, Here Rahmah, Bismillah, Here Rahmah, Bismillah, Here Rahmah, Bismillah, Here Rahmah. Bismillah, Here Rahmah, Bismillah, Here Rahmah. Now, so inshallah, ya ikhwa wa ikhwat, Ismi Zayd Malik Dujannah, aka your favorite Muslim's favorite Muslim. I like that. That's my new slogan. I'm your favorite Muslim's favorite Muslim. MashaAllah, huh? How about that? I'm your favorite Muslim. So أقول كل هذا استغفر الله ولكم ونسأله تعالى والتوفيق والثبات والسداد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نعم.